My wife asked me what I was up to today, and Tully, do I need to give an explanation? I'm up to things with power tools. The heat from all the sunburn, I think, has finally reached my brain.
You're peeling.
My skull is very thick, that's for sure. So it took a very long time for the solar energy to go through the skin, permeate the skull.
Look at all the splotches.
And yeah, like people that are taller than me look at the top of my head and go, Charlie would lick my head. Yeah.
Charlie loves us.
But yes, my wife asked me what I'm doing, and well, sweetie.
Yes.
It's a secret.
I'm sure it is.
There is nothing a man cannot do with patience, skill, time, power tools, and a pickleball racket. All right. The cork holds the whammer hammer just perfectly. Now I need to see if with the power of science I can repeat the experiment. Because hey, that's what science is all about. Repeating results. Alas, science fans, not all corks are created equal. This one, well, as soon as I started drilling into it, it was rotten to the core and it broke. I don't even know if duct tape is going to save this one. It's holding on by a thread. So what I will do is take a ring of duct tape and try to salvage this, but I have my doubts. It is probably best to secure live power tools in a locked vehicle when there are little children at play here at the park where my wife and I got married. So we're going to put that there. We're going to take this here. We're going to load up Mrgrrr. It's not cold out here. Mrgrrr's satchel of good stuff, and try to put a couple of genies back in the bottle and bring back the magic of music to Washington Park. Now, when I came to the ground, I was surprised to see that the whammer hammers that I left here at the Xylophone were still here. They were on the ground, which is okay, but for 79 cents worth of corks and about $1 a piece for each whammer hammer, so under a $2 bill, I think I've repaired the Xylophone, at least for the time being, at Washington Park. Now, I gave a lot of money, a lot of $2 bills, to try to get this fixed the right way with the official government-approved, FDA safety-regulated whammer hammers. And if there is a consequence for trying to bring music back to the kids of Washington Park, right here on the doorstep of where my wife and I got married, well, Mrgrrr will answer for it, but this sticker just does not cut the mustard. It's time to give it a test drive. Perfect. Well, it is 11:11 and my wish for the day already came true. I was hoping at least one child would get to play music on the Xylophone with the new whammer hammers set up. I asked the mom that was protecting her little 2.5-year-old daughter. Some questions if she thought it was appropriate or not to put those mallets by the xylophone, and she was super uncomfortable, so I didn't press the issue. But she did say, hey, you know what? If you put some glue inside of the mallets, it would probably be better. So Mr. Grrr is going to put the grrr in Gorilla Glue and make sure that any future whammer hammers put at Washington Park Xylophone are toughened up by the power of Gorilla Glue. Other interesting, miraculous news is I ran into the gentleman that I wanted to get a bike lock for, and I just refused to pay $34.99 for a bike lock. That was just way too much money. And the sad irony is his bike got stolen again. So he's got no bike. He's got no way to get to St. Thomas today unless he wants to hoof it like Mr. Grrr is doing today. Mr. Grrr's got thousands and thousands of steps to put on today, so hopefully I make it to the church on time. The very first time I met this gentleman that had the bike stolen, that abandoned the Bible in the park, he asked me for $10 for gas money so he could get home. So that's what I gave him. And under the wisdom of a $2 bill, I do not believe for a second that $10 is going to be spent on gasoline and he's going to be driving home to embrace people that love him. I think chances are he's going to use that $10 to embrace addiction. But I cannot throw stones because here I am. Bringing kindness into the world is my addiction. I think it's a healthy one, but we'll see about that. Truth be told, I got my mission done for the day. I'm on a mission now to deliver some shampoo. I take it back. I'm delivering shampoo today. I did the body wash last week. Hopefully I make a dent in the world today with my kindness. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to walk back home and then start another mission. If Mr. Grrr wants to go out gallivanting, trying to make the world a better place with kindness, I got to get my mission done first. That's the new rule in the land of Mr. Grrr. Mr. Grrr has taken his sorry feet to the public sidewalk where I believe nothing illegal is about to transpire, which is good. I used my other cell phone just a few seconds ago to try to place a call to my mother. I only let it ring a few times because I didn't want her to pick it up, because I just saw her drive her car that way down Commercial Avenue, and I yelled, "Mom!" at the top of my voice, but she's old like me and didn't hear me. It's very loud on this corner, but the miracles just keep piling on in the land of Mr. Grrr. I don't know if anybody can see that big rock right there that says the word breathe. Well, there's a whole bunch of rocks in that little rock garden with all kinds of touchstone phrases like joy, happiness, peace. The owner of the Saucy Kitchen some time ago gave me a rock that says courage, because he said, "Wow, this is the one that fits you, sir." And I looked through the bin of rocks inside the Saucy Kitchen today, which are $1.50, best deal in town, under $2, for one that said kindness. And the lady that was running the place said, "Oh, there's got to be one in there that says kindness," but they were all sold out. And that does not make me sad at all, because I want everybody to have a touchstone in their pocket that's all about kindness. And speaking of which, my mom comes here for Christmas and buys me the most delicious mustards you have ever eaten in your life. Amish mustards, organic, just amazing mustards. Because Mr. Grrr, loves his sandwiches and he loves his mustard. And I went inside to buy some candy for a gentleman that I really think could use a pick-me-up because he lost his bike. And I told the lady behind the counter, I have $2. Is there anything I can buy for $2? The saltwater taffy was $2.19. So the lady running the place, her name is Renee, gave me the saltwater taffy for the bargain price of $2. Hey, that's 10% off. And she threw in a free bottle of mustard. I want everybody in the world to come to Saucy Kitchen now, just as much as I want people to go to Dairy Queen and get Archie's popcorn. There's a lot of impatience in the world. Like that guy driving that van, he needs some Archie popcorn. He needs some saltwater taffy. He needs some honey mustard. But even more than that, he needs kindness. Well, my mission of kindness has kind of come full circle. We still got Whammer Hammers here at the Xylophone. It's a beautiful day for music at the park. These stickers are still intact. I don't expect them to last too long, but that's the point. Everybody in the world has just as much right to tear these stickers off of this Xylophone as I do putting it on there. That's the power of free speech. That's the power of expression. But I hope they last a little bit. We got rain coming. Like I write, kindness has no limits here on the pillars where the homeless gather. And, well, one of them got besmirched. So I took the sidewalk chalk out of my fanny pack and repeated history. I brought with me today my purple blouse, and there's a gentleman working out by my castle today, so I'm not going to go over there and interrupt his workout and film him because that's just intrusive. But the red flag still stands, so there's no doubt someone's going to take it, throw it away. They have every right to it. That's why I put it there. And the next one that's going up, it's going to be the purple one. Mrgrrr has a lot of flags. But what you will not see is Mrgrrr put up a white flag on his castle. Mrgrrr is never going to surrender. Mrgrrr is going to bring kindness to the world. That's what I'm meant to do.